And welcome back to another edition of the Bless You Boys video podcast. I am your host, the managing editor of Bless You Boys, Kurt Mensching, coming to you from the shores of Lake Superior here on Black Rocks at Presque Isle. And I just want to talk a little bit about defense today. Defense has been really interesting for the team because every time the pundits think they know what they're talking about, it just seems to go backwards on them. First, we heard that Miguel Cabrera couldn't play third base at all, and then he's making some nice plays at third. And then we got people on, at least on Bless You Boys, who are getting a little overconfident saying, you know, eat your hat, national pundits. You didn't know what you were talking about. Look how good the defense is. And then we come up with a game like today against the White Sox where things just don't look good. On the flip side, we saw the White Sox showing what a good play can do, as they made a nice play in left field today to get an out, quite a crucial one. And then in the 8th inning with the Tigers, runners on the corners, 1 out, down by a run, looking good. Miguel Cabrera and Prince Fielder coming up. White Sox showed what they could do by taking that away. A nice hit by Fielder up the middle. Alexi turned it into a double play with a nice glove flip, and that was that. The White Sox, in the bottom half of the inning, took advantage of Daniel Schleff, and especially Delman Young, who can look like a GPS and compass couldn't help him find where he's supposed to be under a fly ball. He eventually found it, but not before the fly ball made it there first, and he looked like a fool out there. So in the space of a couple of minutes, we saw good defense save some runs for the White Sox, and bad defense cost some runs for the Tigers. I'm going to have to tell you that's not going to be something that's going to change too much over the course of the season. Defense isn't going to be awful for Detroit. On the other hand, we're going to see mistakes because as long as Young is out there, as long as Cabrera isn't as perfect as we like to think he is, and let's face it, expectations shouldn't be real high. I mean, he's good, but I don't want to get crazy there. I believe what we've seen from the team really just sums up what I think we can expect for the rest of the season. Detroit's going to make some nice plays. Miguel Cabrera's going to make some nice plays. Delman Young may even catch the ball once in a while. On the other hand, Cabrera's not going to get to everything. Delman Young's going to look like a fool, and sometimes balls are just going to drop in. The innings are going to be extended. It's just something we're going to have to live with. You know what you call that? An average defense. Sometimes it's good, sometimes it's bad. Maybe it's below average overall, but it's going to be serviceable for the most part. It's just going to be games like today that make you suffer. So thanks for tuning in to another edition of the Bless You Boys video podcast. Hope you have enjoyed what you've seen so far. We're going to expand it a little further if we can and just keep trying to improve things for you. Bear with us is all I can tell you, and keep your suggestions coming. Thanks for tuning in. Go Tigers.